That means you agree with whatever the chief just said. Alright, how about a hand for our talking chief? He simply said, welcome, enjoy, and be safe. Chief Salah. And now, for some fun, we're gonna have this young man to do for you the mili. It is a fun activity of Samoa. And this is Afatasi Yafualo Peishua.
Alright. Please put your hands together for me. Everybody. And Rob. Rob in Samoa, we call it mili. Everybody say mili.
Mili.
So mili as hard as you can until you see a smoke. When I say butt to your clap, give me one loud butt. Mili. Not yet. Please listen. This is how we choose people for the sacrifice. Butt. 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 Mili. Let's do some low sound. We call it po by bringing your hand in cup and shake like this. Everybody, and here across. Together. We go like po. Everybody say po. 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 Butt. 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 Po. Butt. Po. Mili. Mili, butt, and po back in the island of Samoa. We put them together and make music. Before we had this microphone here at the time to shout out butt and po about the whole show, what we usually use hand signal. So if I point up, give me one loud butt. Everybody. High sound. If I point down, give me a po. Low sound. If I point to you, hand me your wallet. I'm not kidding. Late. Too early. Hard. Do you guys speak English? I said follow the finger. Let's do this again. With 2 balls and 1 putt. Okay, nice job, please. Sing it. We will rock you. Now you know where the song is from. Everybody say, Musica.
Musica.
Mili. Hands up, everybody. Give me all your money. Shake it. Swing from side to side and scream. Do it. Terrible.
Another round of applause for your terrible instructor, Afatasi Yafualo. And now for our main cultural presentation, please put your hands together and welcome on stage your one and only host. This is Captain Pretty in the blue corner. Once again, Captain Pretty. Go Broncos and 49ers.
Forgot the helmet. Are you not entertained? Sorry about that. Okay, yes, sorry. Well, I still got a COVID anyway on this one. Talofa!
Alofa.
Oh, come on. Talofa.
Alofa.
Today is your day. You like it or not, you chose to be here. There's no other choice but to have a good time. Are you ready for a good time? You're in the right place. This is Samoa. Everybody say Samoa. You want some more? You go out there today or wherever you are in the islands and you're not happy, come back here for more. Our culture is alive in Samoa. Our language, our chief system, and all the things we try to share with you today is today. Welcome to Samoa today. Although it's already tomorrow there, it's still today. So welcome to tomorrow today. Nice seeing you yesterday. Today we want to take you back to the plants. I believe the plants will really help you understand our culture better. It's a plant-based culture, and I believe if there's no plant, there's no culture. There's no house, there's no canoes, clothing, food, medicines, so forth. So we'll share with you a few plants and their uses, but really put the emphasis on one particular plant or tree. In Samoa, the tree is referred to as the la'auleola, or the tree of life. You hear that? That's the sound of the tree. Young, strong, sometimes very confused, trying to figure out what's going on with life. That's him. This is the tree. Give me the tree. He's the one that got hit in the head. How many fingers? You're bleeding on the screen. And the coconut is bleeding. Coconut is the tree of life. It gives so much and much more, my friends. Today we'll share this precious knowledge with you. Go home and share with your friends if you have friends. And if you're going home. Coconut is a seed, it germinates, becomes another tree. And today, my friends, you come so far, you made it here. Let's celebrate the life of the coconut tree along with other plants. First, you must know that the coconut tree has no season. So when the tree starts to bear fruit, it doesn't stop. Every single leaf gives at least 10 coconuts. At least 10. Look up. Every leaf has a bunch with it. It started way down below. So when the tree trunk is about a foot or two above the ground, the tree starts to bear fruit, and it hasn't stopped yet, and it won't until it dies. You cut it down, use it for other things. For example, a whole house can be built with just the coconut tree. So let's break it down for you. From the roots are medicines. The tree trunk, a solid piece of wood, long, straight, beautiful grain. You can carve, you can build anything with it. You can also cut a small piece and use it as a weight to work out with. People ask us constantly, hey, do you guys work out? I say we work way out. You have no idea how out we work and how late we stay out. Now that school is out. Look at the abs of these young men. There's one ab over there, another ab over there. Another big one over there. There's 4 over there in the shirt. And there's 1.5 over here. These apps are free. Download the apps anytime. If you have the iPhone 10. 10 is not available. Steve Jobs didn't finish it. Somebody else's job. And who did the Apple? You can sit on it and don't think at all. You don't have to think. You have a smartphone to think for you. You have iPhone, iPad, iTouch, iDis, iDat. This i thing is going way too far. We spent with 2 eyes, Wi-Fi instead of a Wi-Fi. Now we get a selfie with a stick. How selfish life is becoming. Self-centered young men. Get a life, get to work. Don't be a burden to society and families. Have you heard of iWork? And the IRS? They're watching you. Moving up to the leaf of the tree, our young men weaving a cute little basket that one of you will take it home today. Who wants a basket? Of course everybody wants one. You're going to cut it up and you can take a piece of it. Just tell your friends and families that this is a piece of the basket. I got a headband. We got some coming out to you, the headband and the little bird. Whoever deserves a getter. If you don't get one, today's not your day. I'm just kidding. Look at the house. The whole roof is coconut leaf. The blinds are coconut leaf. The mat you sleep on is coconut leaf. The tray you eat from is coconut leaf. The hat you wear is coconut leaf. The list goes on and on. The fan you fan with is coconut leaf. Check this out. This one single leaf will help you understand just a bit more. So what I'll do here, tear the leaf off, braid the ends, becomes a skirt all the way around. Here's also a shirt and more. The fishing method in Samoa called the lau or the huki lau. Now you sing and dance to it in Hawaii. This is the leaf we fish with. We have here a Q-tip. That is a Q-tip. We have a toothpick. It goes in there, and it goes right in there. Buy one, get one free. It's long enough to reach the other side. Watch it, it goes all the way through. I can hear everything inside. It's pretty clean. A fork to eat with, a comb to comb your hair with. We got this broom to sweep with. We clean up every day. In the house, out in the field. You hear the sound of the broom every single day. The child's nightmare is his broom. How can you miss that? It's really funny now. It wasn't funny growing up. I've been spanked my whole life. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hit me one more time. That was 2 times. What school do you go to? You can't count? Sounds like a hit and run. Back to the basket. Every young man must know how to weave the basket. If you can't weave it, you can't do the work. I mean, it carries rocks and firewoods and coconuts, everything. The child that cannot walk is carried in the basket. So the young men work in the farm and gather all the food, and they walk for miles and miles with these loads. In these long walks, they actually stop and post. Check this out. Do you know how many books written about Samoa? A lot. Not one book mentioned this part. It's been hidden from the world from the beginning of time. Now it's exposed. You realize these young men are so full of themselves. They're in the middle of nowhere posing and nobody cares. Just hurry up and get to the village and cook the food. They're waiting for you. The sun is going down. In Samoa, we believe everything was in place from the beginning of time. Everything was in order in our society, especially in the family. Everybody has responsibilities. The young man's role is to provide. So they're the fishermen, they raise the animals, they plant the food, they cook the food, and then they serve the food in the house. So in our homes, your grandparents, your parents, your sisters eat first. It is indeed the most beautiful part of our culture. To see young men serve their families with great respect. And we've been taught, as young men, you hear the neighbors doing the same thing with their young men. That the people we serve today serve the people before us, and now it's their turn to be served, and then one day your turn will come. And because of that, I know for a fact our culture is alive today, and hope and pray it lasts a very long time. So when you get home, make some changes. Let these young men cook, and let them serve the food. Come on, give it up for the young men sitting next to you, and those waiting at home for this new idea. Put some skirts on these young men, and let them be men. Women have their place in every society, and that's very true. In Samoa, your mother, your sister is compared to the pupil of your eye as a young man. That means that relationship is very sensitive, and you're very protective of that relationship. So in Samoa, everybody knows this, especially the men. Never disrespect anybody's mother or sister. It's the last thing you want to do. It might be just the last thing you do. And good for you. Your mother gave birth to you. That's pretty amazing. Besides that, they do much, much more. Our clothing, for example, one of them. This is brand new polyester cotton mix. That's the bark of a tree. That's the leaf of a tree. All by hand. The sound that you hear, that I hear right here in my ears, is the alarm system. Oh my gosh. There's a hurricane coming. The UV is active. The summer celebration, so in Samoa, there's that day set aside in the village for the women to display the work. So imagine, it's so small, imagine the big ones, flying through the village, showcasing the work of the women. Besides that we wear them, we trade with it. You know, it's valuable. So the bigger the mat, the softer they are, the more intricate put them together, the more valuable they are. Tedious work. I rather cook. Get it over with. Do that. Give it up for the women. And all the women out there, what they do with their families. Moving up to the coconut, the fruit of the tree. Tell you. Before rugby and football, it was coconut. Finish the draft, man. Get hit in the head on the right spot, game over. You don't have concussion, you have a split headache. Half go this way, the other half doesn't matter where it goes. This is ripe. When they're ripe, they turn brown like us, so some of you are not ripe yet. And some of you are not ripe anymore. No seasonal, summer. right? Snow, no, right? To husky we use this, we call it mele'i. Ever say mele'i?
Mele'i.
Oh, come on, mele'i.
Mele'i.
In English, sharp stick. In Spanish, palo afilado. India, luckily, Filipino, matulis, tagako. Korea, Kochi, Chinese, it's Japanese, where are you from? Korea, how you say it? Mukun. Oh, that's Chinese. Mukun is Chinese. First step. Before I kick into the window right next to the door that's always open, we have an open door policy. Let's talk about the coconut husk. When the coconut ripens, the husk dries out. You can use it for all kinds of things. Before it ripens, take the husk to the ocean, soak it for a couple of weeks in the salt water, take it out, pound it, clean it up, it becomes that. Dental floss. Hair replacement. Hair extension. And that's exactly what you look like. Operation gone wrong. You look like a chicken, a dog or something like that. Now there was no nails. If you look at the house, everything's tied with a rope that comes with the husk. The houses, the canoes, the weapons, the tools, original fishing line, fishing nets, and so much more. Look at that hook. You can take some eye with that hook. Push it out, shower with it. Wash the dishes with it. Don't use the same one you shower with. Don't wash the dishes. That is disgusting. There's all that dead skin flying through it. It's called dry clean. Wash your feet first and then your face. Shower. It's called dry cleaning. Alright, crack the coconut in half. You need to know that the coconut has a face. And if you didn't know that, today you come face to face with the coconut. See the face? Pretty cool, huh? 2 eyes, a mouth, and a nose. Spanish, ojo, raíz de boca. Korea, nun kohi. Chinese, Japanese, coconut, it's on this. Yeah, there's a face, there's 3 lines. By the coconut store, find the line. There's a line here, another one right here, on the opposite of each other. And then there's the one here between the eyes, right? Hit right across that line, and it cracks in half. That's it. A hammer, a knife, sidewalk, dynamite, be safe. We use our foreheads. I want to live a long life. Use something else. Go by. This is the only one today. You didn't find it, the show's over. Everybody say rock.
Rock.
In Samoa, the rock. In Samoa, ma'a. In Spanish, tierra pequeña. Filipino, I mean, in India, Chinese, you know, Korea, Polynesian, Japanese. In America, nutcracker. In Arkansas, Little Rock. In Tennessee, Rock. Thank you very much. Now here it is, right here between the eyes, there's a line. Who's back? Coconut juice, the best thing you find. Sir here in the red shirt. Andale, andale. Where are you from? Canada, bonjour. Cheers. Salud. Is your first time trying? Yes, for the last time. Okay, finish it. Finish. Don't worry. Come back here, sir. Just stay here with me. To our country. To those who are in trouble right now, wish them all the best. Finish it. Tomorrow you look like this. It's tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. Hold on, we have a gift for you. Is your wife? We have a gift for your wife. He's on his way. Not him, the basket. Your wife's new wallet. Get to work. That's the juice. The milk is in the meat. Shred the meat. We use a sharp piece of metal. Before it was a shell, but last year we got the metal. This year we got heavy metal. Next year we're heading for the gold medal. What you do and eat, you don't have a choice. It shows up in your physique. Look at this kid. Look at the muscles. The ab, singular, one ab. The pecs, the biceps, the triceps, the trapezius, the deltoid. Latissimus dorsi, the external oblique, the glute, gluten-free, not included. All right, have you heard of a muscle memory? Right there, full of memory. So we got the meat shredded, yeah? And we're going to gather that, boil them up, squeeze it, and make milk. Milk turns to oil. Oil is good for everything. Your hair, your skin, oil poured in the morning, bake with it, massage with it, and much, much more. He won the competition in Samoa called the squeezing competition. Very private competition. Nobody heard about it. It's private. Don't look it up. You won't find it. Just keep it private. Check it out. He does it with style. Look at that power. That is pure milk right there. He's going to turn left. He will live with the hula step. Look at that step, huh? He does it to the right, you know what I'm saying? To the left, to the right. He does it overhead, make sure the milk is all over the place. Get over the young man! We're the lyrics! You have a guitar? Yeah. Do you want more? Huh? Go home make your own milk. Do you want more? What do you say? No, say some more. Don't forget where you're in Samoa. You want some more, you come to Samoa. We're going to make fire by rubbing sticks. 2 pieces from the same wood. Very important information. It's wild hibiscus. We have lobiscus, we got hibiscus. We divide you right here, 2 families. One family here, one family here. You're the Fa'i family, you're the Popo family. So say Popo. Popo. Fa'i. Competition. Fa'i. Popo. 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 Fa'i. Fa'i. You got it. Fa'i banana, Popo coconut. You go banana, you go nuts. These are your chefs. I'm a chief. What do you call a chief without an I? A chef. Okay, Mark. Get set, go! Fa'i, Popo, can I hear you? Popo, Fa'i. And the winner is... Whoa. Never judge a man by the number of his abs. Absolutely wrong. All right. Fire, make fire. So. Dry coconut husk dipped in gasoline. Remain gas. Everybody say fire. Fire. In Samoa, afi. In Tonga, same thing, afi. In Hawaii, ahi. In Malaysia, Indonesia, afi. In India, afi. Filipino, in Spanish, well. In Brazil, oh. In French, Korea, bull. Chinese say, whoa! Taiwan, Hong Kong, whoa. Vietnam. In Japan, he. Everybody say he. Wow, I don't know what she is. But he is hot. He's hot. Smells really good. Have you heard of the Samoan organic free cologne? It's like Old Spice. But this is way older and spicier. If he doesn't smell like this, he doesn't cook. Don't waste your time. Don't go for the looks, go for the smell. If he has both, good for you. If he has none, run for your life. If they're looking for us, they'll find us. This is the last episode of Lost. I have a knife here with a hook. Until they hold the gasoline both ends, we light them up in gasoline. In your homes, you teach your children, don't touch a knife. Stay away from the fire. In our homes, we put it together and give it to the child. And watch them suffer.
Oh, God.
They never talk back to you ever again. This is why I'm hot. But this young man will show you how it's done. Tassi! Hello, hello. Hello, hello, umarasu. That's disgusting. Clap your hands, come on. Just 'To go home and give your child a knife and the fire and see what happens. You know? Ensure the child is ensured as your favorite child. Clap your hands, come on. 300 pounds going up the tree. Push him up, push him up. He just finished eating lunch. Push him up, push him up. Push him up, push him up. See what I'm saying? He's saying I'm on the wrong tree. There's nothing up there. What's the point? So we have him jump to the next tree. And that's where we finish. Game over. Everybody say jump!
Jump!
What's this? This guy, as big as he is, he's never missed a jump. Yeah!
Oh my God.
Yeah! He jumped, he missed, we closed down. He's the only one left. Anyways, this is what you look like in 60 days in this 90-day tree climbing program. It's called the Tree 90X. You should have seen the before picture. This is so dangerous, my friend. Look at that. You fall here, that's it. If you fall here, though, it's not your fault. This is America, it's somebody else's fault. In Samoa, it's your fault. Very dangerous. This is a lot of work. I mean, hold on to your life. Come on, give it up. 300 pounds! best workout. 390, yes! Give it up! Give it up for our people of Samoa, our students of Samoa that are attending BYU Hawaii campus. It's like today's second day of school, so yesterday's school started. I'm sure they're having a wonderful time being back in the classroom. Our leaders, give it up! My friends, my name is Cap. Everybody say Cap.
Cap.
K-A-P. Came from Samoa as a student. Truly a product of this program. Came at work, went to school, graduated with a degree in fine arts. And today I see my work in the galleries in many, many homes around the world. Got a wall full of paintings in the house. There are a couple of galleries in the front. Check it out. Take whatever you want and run straight to me after you pay for it. And I'll sign it for you. My friends, thanks for being here today. Some coconuts in the back there, the artwork. There's more in the front. Please have a wonderful day. Aloha.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Captain Pitti.